How's everybody doing? Are you hanging okay? Are you all right? I know this life, the world is such a mess. Let me just share this out. Let it work, let it work. Fingers crossed, arms crossed, legs crossed. This is going to work. There we go. Positive thinking pays off. Positive thinking pays off. Anyway, this is the share show. I share things, and I got 3 things to share with you today. And today's date is 6/19/2025. It's your first time here, or if you've been watching me and you have not, ring the bell down below there and subscribe to my station. It is free. I say if it's free, it is for me. You have one, I'll do the same for yours, providing it is positive, because that is how the share show rolls. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, welcome to my show. The first thing I want to share with you is out here in the U.S. We have something called, hopefully I can read my writing. I probably should have just read it off my phone. Anyway, Juneteenth. We celebrate that today here in USA. And if you don't know what that is, it's also known as the Second Independence Day. It's the occupation, I can't say it, and it ends slavery amongst the African Americans in Texas. Was the end of a slavery in the U.S. became a federal holiday. So a lot of people have today off, like your banks, your schools, and stuff like that. They have to do with the federal. And this all came about in 2021. And this is who made it a holiday. And you may wonder, I'm not want this at all or anything like that. But the President Biden is the man who passed this law to be in effect for this holiday. So to me, that was like I've heard of it, and I didn't really understand what it was until I read it. And then also, if you want to go into more detail, you can Google it as well. I didn't go into a real deep detail of it, but I wanted you to know what it was, because you're wondering what's this holiday about? How come we never heard about it years ago? Well, it didn't start till 2021 as far as making it a law. So that's what I have to share on that. And then in the description, I put work smarter in your life. But what I gotta share this with you too, besides I can't believe this month is going by so fast. My favorite time of the year, well, I have a few favorite times of years. I love springtime. I love Easter time because of the flowers and all that. And then another holiday I really like is July 4th, because I know they're loud and they're noisy and stuff like that. It can be unsafe, but I love fireworks, providing they're done correctly, and when you go see them, they're in the legal way. You know what I'm saying? And what's cool about it now, we even have the droids, not fireworks, but droids that make different things and stuff. So you see, going forward is a good thing. So those things could be safer, right? And create different things using your imagination. But I still love the fireworks because I love the beauty of it. I love how they can connect some together. They make some that look shaped like hearts, and make some shape it's just so beautiful. Anyway, I've always been love 4th of July, and plus 4th of July means family time usually, and having your independence. That's why we celebrate 4th of July, is about independence too as well. So it's just I like it all, that part, because most of the time their families get together. But enough about me and that. But let me get back to what I put in the description. Work smarter in your life. Work smarter in your life. Don't you agree nowadays? There's a lot of things with AI to help you in your everyday life. Like, for instance, I think I mentioned this once before, but they're circular usually. They can do the vacuuming for you. while you're gone at work. You can set it like a timer and let it go around and around. And then I came across this thing too. A friend of mine, she has this thing where it feeds her cat. So like she loads it up, and then because she's at work all day, right? Or they're at work all day. So she fills it up, and at a certain time it opens it up, and then the cats can have their food. So like if she didn't make it home, the cats she didn't have to worry about, leaving out the cat food, and because it's covered up, like it's really kind of cool. So just advancements of AI making your life simpler, to me, that's cool. Well, do you know what I came across? I came across this company that's definitely life-changing that I found that's going to help humanity worldwide. And we're a global company. It's never been done. Never again are you going to see a company like this. So out with the old and in with the new, making your life simpler. Just like when we used to have we had the phones at home, and then we now went to cell phone on the phone, on your little cell phone now. So remember, you used to have to rush home because you were waiting to call somebody or you got your messages or whatever. So no more of that. So we're moving forward into the future. And to me, that's phenomenal, and providing it's done in a positive way. Well, in this company, it's going to make your life easier. It's going to make your life, you're going to work smarter instead of harder. Because we're an AI technologies company. We're 5 years ahead of the game when it comes to that. And what we have, everybody's going to be able to use it, whether you're 5 years old or 105. If you heard me before, that's okay. I just got to get the word out. I got to share my words with other people to let them know what they're going to be seeing soon is going to blow your minds. Never done before. So what we are also is we are the bridge and the gap for much needed tools and platforms and applications for individuals and businesses. So that's why I say anybody from 5 years old to 105 years old is going to use it, because we made everything simple and easy to use. Plus, we want to improve your digital experience out there. We have added more integrated software. Unlimited, folks, unlimited, and at a lower price. Plus, you can make money in this company. I'm not saying you're going to be rich overnight. I am saying there's a way. That's why I said to work smarter in your life. Because also, besides, if you choose to do this, to use us as making some extra income, I'm not saying you'll be rich overnight, but I'm saying there's a way to let the AI do the work for you. The CEO of the company, my brother, Mr. Asmafar, and his lovely wife and the amazing dream teams, our CEO of this company, he is a guru when it comes to marketing and technology. And so things that you used for marketing even just 6 months ago are old stuff. We're ahead of the game here. Nobody's seen it yet before. You're going to be blown away, because you know how they used to say laptop lifestyle? Wasn't really a laptop lifestyle. You still had to put in a lot of work. You still had to do a lot of the marketing. You still had to promote yourself. So you were trying to promote yourself, and you would come across a block, or you would have to go to all these different things to add something, and it adds up being a lot of money. Well, we're going to charge a whole lot less here, folks, and it's going to be things you've never seen before in your life. So whether you choose to do the business or just use any of our platforms, we're going to have amazing things back there. We're going to have things that are educational. We're going to have all kinds of things. And I'm excited to see what some of them are myself. I'm excited for you to see them as well. To work smarter, not harder. Let the AI do the work for you. Like I said in the beginning about the little vacuums, and what else did I say? About the little feeder thing, and about the phone. Bringing it back to making a movement, making it better, making things easier, more smarter and easier for you, so that you can have more time to be with your loved ones and family. Isn't that what life's supposed to be about? I don't know about you, but when my kids were growing up, I didn't get to see them much. I worked 2 jobs. We owned a business. I worked for our business. And then also I worked for a grocery store, Albertsons. And I would do the books in the morning for our business. I literally did the books for my for our business. I ran home, cooked part of the meal. I cleaned up the house. I prepped myself for getting ready to go to my own JLB. So I would pick up the kids from school. And when I got done picking them up from school, I brought them home, changed their clothes, took them to the babysitters, because there still was a gap in there where before my husband at the time was off of work because we owned our own business. So, and when I went to my second job, I usually worked the second shift, so I get home like at 12:30 or so a.m. So that meant everybody was asleep. So I didn't get to see my kids much. So if you're one of those out there who didn't get to spend precious moments with your loved ones because you're working 2-3 jobs, this is going to be smart, and this is going to help you free up yourself so you can have more time with your loved ones. Even if you own a business, this is going to be, you're going to work smarter here too as well, because you're going to save time and you're going to save money here at the same time. Like I said, you're not going to be rich overnight. I'm just saying there is a way. If you want to know more, I'm excited to share more with you when it is go time. I'll put my email down below here, and you give me your email when it's go time. I will shoot you out the information, because I wouldn't want you to miss out and not work smarter. So whether you own a business or not, because like I said, what we're going to have, the platforms we're going to have are going to be for everybody. You're going to find something back there, whether you choose to do the business or not. Because I say it's not a matter of if you'll be in this company, it's when you'll be in this company. Because we're not only going to have that, we're going to have real tangible products too. I'm so excited to see what those are too as well. Like I said, it's going to be smarter. AI, we're an AI technologies, AI with heart company. The main premise why the CEO created this company was he wants to give you the lift up so you can have more precious moments with your family and have more time and finances at the same time. Plus, he knows once your pockets are full, that you're apt to share more. When you have more time in your hands and you have more funds, you're apt to have a smile on your face, which is going to turn, make your life happier with your family, and then make it more happier with those out in the world, because you're going to be more happier. And then you share that with others where you can help others. Maybe you've always wanted to help the old lady up the street because her house is falling apart and you didn't have the time to take time out, and you knew how to do some things. You didn't have time to go down there and do that. Well, now you're going to have time. So work smarter, folks, not harder. Use the new way out with the old and in with the new. I have one more last thing to share with you. I don't want to keep my videos long, but I just got into it today. I'm sorry. So you out there, you are so important in this world. So if you heard me before, that's okay, because maybe somebody's listening in the background who needs to hear this. Or maybe it's been hitting in your head all these times I've talked to you. It's been hitting you, and this time it hits you hard. Just like I believe in the Lord and I believe in God, but just like when you go to church or when you go to school, do you ever notice, like in school, like if you go to second grade, let's say when you went to second or third grade, they repeat the same thing, only in more detail. They repeat the same thing, only they break it down in more detail, right? Or bigger vector. So like when you get to high school, it's the same kind of history information, only in more detail, what have you, and bigger words or what have you. So that's why I'm on here, to share with you that you are important and you matter. So even if you did hear me before, but now you need to hear it, just like in school, maybe now you get it, you understand it better. I don't know about you, but I was lousy in math. Anyway, I'm better now because I just kept going, listening, and maybe find a new way. But anyway, enough about that. I just want you to know you're important and you matter here. I love you. The world loves you. You got passion. I don't know what that is. You got to dig deep down here and find it. Mine is sharing with you what I shared with you about this company, and also sharing this with you, that you're important and you matter. That's mine. What's yours? Put it down below. In fact, put down below what your passion is. And if you don't know your passion, but I don't know, that's okay, because some people don't know for years. You got to dig deep. Let me know what your passion is. I'd love to hear what that is. And let me know where you're watching me from too as well. So you're important and you matter. So those people who put you down, let it go one ear and out the other. And also what you got to do is forgive them. You don't need to tell them. Just forgive them in your head. Because if you don't, you're going to get more negative put in, which hurts your health. We need you here. You're a very important part of this puzzle. You have passion. You have drive. You have dreams. Don't let them go by the wayside. And I do mean wayside. So many people do that. Shove them down. They say they can't. There's just no possible way that their dreams could come true. Well, I'm telling you, you got to get the negative out, put the positive in, and those people told you can't do it. You've got to let it go one ear and out the other. Anyway, that's all I have. I've been really long today, so I will be on here tomorrow. Whoops. So if you're watching the replay, if you're watching me and you didn't watch me live, that's okay. I want you to know I do come here live almost every day at the same time, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. No, Pacific Standard Time, sorry. Boy, I'm really losing it today. Anyway, Pacific Standard Time, I'm here at 5 o'clock. And if you subscribe to my station, you'll get notified right away. That's all I have for you folks. Take care, take charge, God bless. If you're Global Proud Brand Ambassador, I'll see you at the next level of top. Our ears will pop, our brains will pop, and our hearts will pop. That's how my brother, Mr. Ashby, for our lovely wife and family, that's how they give to us. With heart, with passion, with love, with commitment, with what's other words I'm trying to think of? With love, entrepreneurship, and I can't forget funny. You get it all here in this company. I have family now all over the world. You can too as well. You can't find that in any other company. And they do stuff for you. You don't even ask. They make things for you. Other people who have talents that I don't have. They use their talents to bring other people up. It's a win-win. Anyway, I've gone so long. Anyway, I love you guys all to pieces. Don't forget to ring the bell down below there and subscribe to my station. Give me that thumbs up. And live more, worry less, dream bigger, and give more. God bless us. See you tomorrow.